Welcome everyone to Anime at Large. And this is a different segment than what we usually have with our podcast. If you haven't listened to it, it's in our other video section in this specific channel. So please take a listen. But for this segment here, I wanted to do a little bit something different. In this case, I have a box in front of me. If you haven't heard of Rightstuf, it's pretty much an anime distribution website that has a lot of different things like figures, DVDs, Blu-rays, and whatnot from different companies, and usually has lots of things that I usually want to buy. So today I just want to do a little unboxing just for Rightstuf, and pretty much talk a little bit of the shows I would normally just buy or see. And in this case, you see a little damage on the right side, but usually with what Rightstuf has on their boxes, they do excellent package protection on their cases. So without further ado, let's try opening this up here. And in this case, it's a little big here, so I'm going to see if I can try opening it a little bit on my side here. So alright, so in this case, have the box opened, and usually there's a lot of this, try to get lots of this cushioning material, which is nice. In this case, it seems each one of them has been pretty much packaged pretty well or differently. Move that a little bit. So let's open up this one here specifically and see what we get. So it seems like in this box specifically, we got the Dirty Pair DVD set. So, and this one specifically is from Nozomi Entertainment, as you can see down here, from their Rightstuf distribution. And in this case, we got part 1 and part 2. If you haven't taken a look at this is a pretty good, an older show, but still a classic, about these two, you could say lovely angels, as they call them, pretty much just causing chaos and mass destruction, really. And in this case, it's pretty much iconic in this case. I haven't watched it all, surprisingly, but I still plan to. But in this case, Rightstuf had a pretty good deal, so I thought, why not buy these for now? Next one we have here is Bananya. Pretty much pretty cute itself. You have a, pretty much in this case, cats. Again, pretty good, pretty interesting premise. Not a bad price from Rightstuf. And yeah, apparently if you like, in this case, some sort of cats, this might be up your alley. Pretty interesting remarks, but this is coming from Discotheque Entertainment, which is another distribution. The next one I have here is Law of Ueki. A lot of people have seen this through other means, through other DVDs. In this case, this is all coming from Discotheque, 51 episodes in standard definition. I always wanted to see this, so this is just another way for me to watch it. It's quite interesting how they can fit all this in one Blu-ray disc for 51, but considering it's standard definition, I can see why. So yeah, it seems like it's a little bit of a tournament style kind of show. So I don't know. If any of you have seen any of these shows, put any comments down and let me know what you think of them. So I'll put these over here for the time being. So the next one going through here is still another bag. Put this. Now here comes the Hunter x Hunter. And then some Tokyo Ghoul. So let's start with Tokyo Ghoul here, since I know I have a couple more Hunter x Hunter material. But for the Tokyo Ghoul here, this is the limited edition set. For part 2. I believe I have part 1 somewhere else in the box itself. But yeah, this comes with art book, stickers, keychain, a little bit of it, all extras. I've watched all the other seasons of Tokyo Ghoul, and I honestly still like the characters and the story. So it'll be interesting to see how this one actually goes and describes itself in this season. Again, I haven't really watched this one yet, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, Tokyo Ghoul limited edition. And for now, I'll put the Hunter x Hunter things aside. Let's see what we have. What else we have here in this box. I think most of these should be just the rest of Hunter x Hunter. So alright, so what we have here is more Hunter x Hunter here. So I'll put those aside here and talk about those later. But the first one here is Haikara-san. Here Comes Miss Modern for part 1. So I thought this was an interesting concept, and seems like it's coming from 1918. At least that's where the show is originating, based on the back of the case. So a little bit more of that there. I honestly don't know too much about this still, but seems like a love story. Goes through and through, so sounded interesting. And pretty much more of a why not. But apparently this is just part 1. Now, this here is one of my most favorite shows, and really glad it got to Blu-ray set. Originally it came out on DVD, then it went straight to out of print, hard to find, and then finally, in this case, Discotek rescued it and has placed on DVD in Blu-ray. I mean, so if you haven't seen this is a great show about, you could say, human emotion, more of an adult story, discussing about human feelings, goals, aspirations. It's very surreal, and if you're looking more for a grounded show with romantic attributes, this is the show to watch. Now, there's a season 2 as well. This is just the first season. I plan to get the second season at some point, but I thought I would just try with season 1 for now, for the Blu-ray. But yeah, it's, again, great romance, great romantic show, and highly recommend this, honestly, through and through. So if you have seen it, put it down in the comments. But yeah, Honey and Clover. And then I believe that's just the last bag here. You can see lots of padding. So push this over here. So more Hunter x Hunter here. So in this case, we got the part 1 of Tokyo Ghoul RE. So just to complete the set here that I already have, that I showed before for the limited edition. This is just the standard that came out with it. does have the slipcover case, which is nice. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this story progresses here. And then more for the other shows here, the Dirty Pair Flash and the OVA. So more from the sale here. So these are just more features and more episodes from the original set that they had on sale, and I said, why not? Again, pretty interesting show. I still need to watch the original, but I have watched Flash, which is the newer version of the show. Really iconic music and characters with these two, so again, I have no complaints on this at all so far, but yeah, pretty good things here. And then for the other one here, final, try to put this kind of in order here, since it came all over the place. Sadly, the first one did not come with a slipcover, so I might have to find a slipcover down the line for this. Usually it's pretty good with slipcover, so I'm not sure why. This one did not come with a slipcover. It might just be that since it's the first one and it came out for a long time that eventually there were no more slipcovers on this. So, but I heard really good things about Hunter x Hunter. So considering it came out on the sale they had recently, I thought this was a perfect time to start buying off on completing the Hunter x Hunter set. So volume 4 here is coming out pretty soon. It already shipped, so that should be coming in at some point, but so far I have volumes 1 through 7 here, and pretty good chance to start the journey here and see how this goes. Comment below if you've seen this and what you've expected from this, but yeah, I'm pretty excited to start watching this, actually, because everyone keeps telling me you should watch it. It's like one of those go-to shows to watch. So but yeah, pretty much went through 7 here, except for 4 at the moment. So but yeah, that's pretty much what I got here from Rightstuf at the moment. I'll put them all in the picture again. But can kind of remove this and put it back here. But yeah, so there you go. I haven't really heard any bad things from all these. It's just continuing the collection here. Again, if you have any comments or anything, please message below, or what else you would expect from this channel. We still have the podcast that you can still listen to, that we still plan to have episodes come out every 2 weeks. So please get a look at that, and any other suggestions, again, let us know. And you might see more unboxings and then more videos about different shows and DVDs. So again, hope you have a great day, and hope to keep seeing you around. Thanks, and bye-bye.